Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am here with Tina and Serena, and today we're going to be doing advice to first semester college freshmen from first semester college freshmen going into our second semester. So basically things that we wish we would have done or things that we did do that helped us, and hopefully it'll help you guys too. Let's get started. Okay, so the first piece of advice from me was to join a club or a sorority, or like join as many clubs as you can, because you can network with that and meet so many people and make so many new friends. Like I rush for a sorority, you make so many friends during rush and you make so many friends in your sorority, and it honestly makes like it's a big community, like it feels like a community and like a family. So I think my biggest piece of advice would be join a sorority or a club, because you can network and meet so many new people. What would you guys? We're gonna be like taking turns.
My first piece of advice is to not have a Monday class, because I did that. I chose that, and
That's good.
It's the best. I got Monday, Friday off, and it's amazing. Which low-key, like everyone's like, okay, have no Friday class, but hot take, I prefer to have a Monday off, because then you can just be out all weekend, not wake up early on Monday.
You go out Friday night and party until Monday.
Okay, so basically I would have to say is don't be afraid to speak up to your teachers if you don't understand anything, because they're there to help you.
Why are they honking?
No,
at
he's
me?
saying if you're leaving.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay, she pointed it out. Okay.
So basically, don't be afraid to ask for help, because the teachers are there to help you. It's not high school. They're not gonna baby you every step of the way, so they won't know if you need help or not. So speak up, talk to your counselors, because they're actually there to help for sure.
I'm really scared.
And yeah, don't be afraid, because college is actually like the teachers
Chill.
are very nice and chill.
That's a good one. Okay. Okay, my next advice is to talk to people in your class. Like, yes, the first day of school, like, you're shy, other people are shy too, but like, people are not going to talk to you if you don't talk to them. Like, everybody is like waiting for somebody to talk to them first. Like, just like you're waiting for somebody to talk to you first, they're waiting too. Like, just be the first person to talk to them. Make friends in all of your classes, because if you're not there one day,
At least one
or two, because if you're not there one day, then you can ask them for the notes, or like if they're not there, you can help them and help them with the notes as well. And
wait, can I say something?
Yeah.
Going off from that, low-key comes in clutch, because if you have at least one friend in each class, and let's say that class that, oh my gosh, that dog is so cute.
that dog is so cute. He saw you point at him.
Oh my god, that's my dream dog.
That's so cute.
That's so cute.
Okay, so let's say for that one class, your attendance is like writing down your name on like a piece of paper or whatever. You just text them and be like, hey, I can't make it today. Could you write down my name, please? And you write it, and it's like you get marked for attendance, so like you won't get points taken off. Because I've done that, and it helped. So.
Yeah, that's really good.
Me?
Well, yeah.
Okay, my second piece of advice is to, at least I think most schools do this, I don't know. My kids at my school, they make Discords for the class.
Oh,
and they'll send the invite through like Canvas messaging. So just join the Discord. Like, even if you think like the class is too easy and like you don't want to be in a Discord with your classmates, like just join it. It's gonna just come in clutch.
So many people make study guides and like send it to the Discords, and it's so helpful, especially when you're studying for finals. Yeah, just join it. Make connections.
I would say just go out and have fun, live your college life, talk to as much boys you want, because who cares? You're living your young life. You're not gonna be in your teens or early 20s for so long.
Yeah, it's your last 2
Go
years.
out. And if
being
your
a
parents
teenager.
say, remember, if your parents say no, it's better for them to ask for forgiveness
than permission.
Yeah. That's
Why is
really
he
good.
honking at us?
Bro.
Okay, my next piece of advice is always look at Rate My Professor. Always look at Rate My Professor, because I didn't look at Rate My Professor for my classes that I picked for my first semester, and I low-key wish I did, because, well, I only had like one teacher that was kind of like bad, but it's like always look at it, because you can see, it tells you like how easy or hard their class is, like their attendance, before you can like pick their class, and it basically like tells you about like the finals. It's really helpful. Basically, it's just always like I rate my professor when you're making your schedule.
Sorry. Okay. I would say to find like good study spots on campus, like as you're walking around, as you enter new buildings, and like just like look around, take a mental note of like good like either quiet or lonely like study spots, or just like places you can go if you have free time. Yeah, just because like I would enter a building that was new and I was like, wait, like it's low-key fire in here, and then I just stay in there whenever I want. So it's like I
Find
learn
your
different
own little
places.
spot.
Yeah.
And then you'll see people that go there a lot too. You make friends.
Don't feel embarrassed if you have to present and all that, because you're never gonna see them again.
True.
Nobody
College
cares.
is so huge. They're just trying to get through the day like you are. So don't feel embarrassed if you like do something, because you're never gonna see them again.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get through the day as well as you.
Yeah. Okay, next, I would say don't buy textbooks unless you really need to and like your homework is gonna be on the textbook. I had to buy like a textbook for almost all of my classes my first semester. I didn't look at any of them except for my math one because my homework was embedded in that one. Like literally, if your homework is not embedded inside the textbook, then if your homework is not embedded inside the textbook, don't buy the textbook, because it's just a waste of money, and it's like you're not gonna open the textbook at all. You're not gonna look at it.
Yeah, that's good,
Yeah.
because those be pricey. For
Yeah,
real.
and you don't even use it.
I would say if you know people who are doing study groups, join them, because in my stats class specifically, there's a group doing study groups, and they were like letting anyone like, you know, join in. And I was super nervous, but I ended up going, and then they ended up helping me literally pass my test like with a good score. So join study groups, maybe they'll help. And if you don't like it, just at least go once, and if you don't like it, then you don't have to go again, but at least you tried it.
I'm gonna say don't procrastinate, because
Bro, that's never happening. I'm always gonna procrastinate.
no, like
What I do to not procrastinate, I write down all of like my important dates in my calendar, but I do it a day or two before the actual due date, so then I get the reminder like notification on my calendar, and then I'm like, oh, I have to do that, and then I end up turning it in like a day before because I have it set to be
I
due.
have to procrastinate
no,
everything.
like, but don't procrastinate a lot, because the teachers aren't gonna tell you when it's due. They're gonna tell
They
you
don't
one
remind
day,
you.
and then you just have to remember.
Yeah, they don't remind you at all. Get an iPad to take notes. I think it's so good. If you have an iPad, download GoodNotes. It's really good to take notes on. And whoa,
focus there.
yeah. I think if you have an iPad, get GoodNotes. It's been helpful for me. Get an Apple Pen.
I know iPads help for some people. I think just find your way of studying that works for you.
Yeah, I use my iPad and my computer, and I think they're both helpful.
Yeah, figure out what works for you, pretty much.
Yeah, you could also play games in class. If you have an
No,
iPad.
don't do that. You should pay attention in class. That's the whole point.
Exactly.
Pay attention.
Wait, I had one. What was it?
Oh, this is a good one.
Low key. Well, yeah, find out what works for you. But like, for example, some people use planners, some people don't. I am not a planner person, but when I got to college, I realized like there's like a lot of stuff they tell you, and they're only gonna tell you once, like Tina said. So you have to like keep track of it. Like, it's not, even if you like in high school it was all mental, like it's not gonna work. Like, they're just gonna tell you
There's
too
just
much.
so much information.
So literally just like write it down in your notebook, or like just open a tab on your laptop where you can just like write like notes, and just like write down like something, like everything you have for the week to do, and then once you do it, you can just like check it off or like delete it, and then it's done.
Yeah, I have it in my calendar. Do you have another one?
Okay, I don't.
Okay, I have one more. My last one is if you're a commuter, because I commute, I would say always leave at least 5 to 10 minutes earlier than you have to. And I feel like this is like so common sense, like, oh yeah, leave early, but like actually make a point to leave early, because you never know how unpredictable like traffic could be. Like my school is like 20 minutes from my house, like 25 minutes with no traffic, but the longest it's taken me is like an hour and a half with traffic in the morning, but sometimes it takes me like 30 minutes. So it's like you really never know, and it's like just leave like 10 minutes early, because it's better for you to be early, find parking, chill in your car while in the parking lot before your class, than to like be running into class late, because I think it's embarrassing to get into class late. I don't like to walk in late, and I don't know who likes to like walk in late, but yeah, I think always leave early. Even if you think it's too early, it's better to just wait in your car in the parking lot than to get there
Yes,
late.
because parking is hard to find.
Yeah, it's so hard to find
I
parking.
want to kill myself every single day.
Yeah. That's our advice.
So yeah, like 3 times.
Sorry.
Yeah.
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 That's our advice. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.